So today was one of those days. It was not a fun day. Today was a day of cleaning up. It's one of those days where we, as you can tell by the title of this video, that we use to delete and cancel a bunch of EMDs. Now, these exact match domains were bought for a variety of reasons. Most of these were for the affiliate marketing space. I'm going to touch on whether or not you should be using an exact match domain for your affiliate marketing, some of the pros and cons, as well as some of the pitfalls that go with that. Then we'll be talking about the product lifecycle and why you should be promoting multiple products all inside this video. So this is just kind of a brain dump of things that I feel like I need to say, and some of the things that I saw today as it relates to just doing this cleanup process that I think you'll get a lot of value out of. So the first thing is whether or not you should be using exact match domains for your affiliate marketing business. Now, EMDs, exact match domains, this is where your keyword is an exact match domain. So if it was you were building out something related to a product, you would have the product name in the actual domain. So like if we're looking at this Blue Yeti microphone, if we did a site about that, it would be Blue Yeti microphone reviews or Blue Yeti reviews or something like that. So that would be an EMD where we've got the exact match domain or the exact match keyword in the domain, and we can build that out. Now, I'm not really a big fan of this. Even though I've done it in the past, I am not a fan of this. Now, are you able to rank with that? Yes, you can rank with that. You've got to build up some authority if it's a really competitive space, but you can rank with it. But the reason that I don't like doing this is because a lot of the terms as it relates to affiliate marketing prohibits you from using their brand name in any social media accounts or any of the domains. So let's just envision that you go out and you buy this domain, you get it to ranking, and then all of a sudden they notice that the traffic is coming from their branded trademark name in the domain. Then all of a sudden, all they got to do is not only send you a cease and desist, but they can also kill your affiliate account. And so anything that you did is going to be null and void. So you don't want to put yourself into that particular situation. The other thing, and this is something that happened to me about, maybe 2007 or 2008, I was promoting a real estate product. Maybe it was 2010. I don't remember the exact year, but I was promoting a real estate product. And this product was a lead getting type software in the real estate space. It was one of these lead getting type deals. So what I had done was I had bought the exact match domain. I bought the .net, .org, bought all of them, and then I bought reviews. I bought as many of these as I possibly could. Now, this is when I first started doing launch jacking. So I bought the brand name and then all of these variations, .com, .org, and I built all of them out. And so at some point during this whole thing, I was like, you know what? We've built all these out. We've got links to these sites. I'm going to just start syndicating content for other products to these. Wasn't saying anything negative about the main product that we were promoting, but just saying, hey, we're going to promote some other stuff. So instead of promoting just product A, we were going to be promoting product B, C, and D on those, but we were just mainly using this as a PBN. So we were, filtering and syndicating content to these domains, and then pointed links to the new domains that we were trying to rank for, and it was working. And then all of a sudden, this company who has an attorney on their team, he's actually a partner, sends me a nasty cease and desist letter saying they're going to take me to court and all this other stuff. And all it was because I mentioned a competitor's product name on my site. And that site that I mentioned it on happened to include their trademark branded term. Okay. So it was a little weird. It was a little awkward. And I told them to go kick rocks. And ultimately, I ended up just letting the domains go just because I didn't want to deal with all the hassle and the drama from that. But you're going to have that if you focus on buying these EMDs that are strictly focused on a brand name or a product name. So just be aware of that. And you see a lot of affiliate JV type terms. If you read in the nitty gritty of this, they try to stuff in this shit in there that they can delete your account They can delete your affiliate account. They won't pay you and all of this other stuff. So it's important that you read the terms. I did a video on this some time ago. It didn't really take off, probably because it's something that most people don't really want to listen to, but it's important that you read the actual terms, because otherwise, if you don't and you rank this stuff, then you've done it for nothing. You just sitting there with a site that's ranking now that you're not getting paid on. And so that's really pointless to do that with. So I'm not a fan of that. Personally, what I would prefer to do is to build out a brand and using an age domain. Age domains are still working really well. And you can build a brand on an age domain that has already got existing links, got existing authority, and you can just build out content on this as you see fit. And what you can do is you can promote multiple products. By promoting multiple products, guess what? This not only kind of safeguards your investment and safeguards your income, because if you've got 100 of these out there, then that's 100 income producing opportunities. But guess what? This also helps you with building up some authority in Google, because Google is going to say, like, look, they've got 100 pieces of content that's sitting out there. So they obviously know something about that. And the more that you create, the more authoritative you're going to get. And then by each one of those pieces, you're going to be building links to them. So you're just going to continuously build up the authority of that particular brandable site. So for me, that's what I would rather do. So that just makes more sense. I'm building up authority, plus I'm safeguarding my sites. I'm able to increase the authority, but also safeguard my cash flow, because I've got more opportunities that are sitting out there for us to be able to rank. And plus, I'm also going to bypass any kind of legal, trademark, weird issues that the owners of the product that's selling the products may have with it or whatever. So the other thing is the product life cycles are something that you should take into consideration, because the product life cycles, what's going to happen is when something launches, you're going to have a launch, and then if the product continues to take off, it's going to ultimately get to a peak, and then all of a sudden it's going to start going in decline. So what you want to do is you want to have your site at the beginning of this phase, if at all possible. If the last thing that you want to do is promote something that's in a decline. Now, with AI integration and everything that's happened in the last couple of years with AI, there are tools that were out there 2 or 3 years ago that were completely ahead of everything that's out there. And everybody was like, oh my God, like these are incredible. Like these are just the most badass tools that are out there on the marketplace. I'll give you a couple of examples. About 3 years ago, Surfer and Jasper were the two SEO related products for content creation and being able to see what you could do on sites. Those were the most badass tools that were out there on the market, and there wasn't anything like them. So you could build out an outline in Surfer and then throw it over into Jasper, and it would just fill in the gaps of that particular content, and they worked hand in hand. And I was a member of both of those for a long time, and I thought these were the most incredible tools. Well, guess what? Now there's all these other tools that have hit the market, and with ChatGPT rolling out and basically being free, and then you got Claude and all these other tools, now all of a sudden there's a lot more competition in the space. So by strictly just focusing on one product to promote, then what's happening is you're at the mercy of that product life cycle. So you want to have more than one product that you're actually promoting and that you're actually ranking for, because otherwise, if a ranking drops, or if Google makes an update, they make updates all the time, they make an update and you get dropped because maybe you're over optimized with your content or whatever the case may be. Or it could be where the demand for that product is no more. Just like with these tools that are out there in the marketplace 3, 4, 5 years ago, now they've become somewhat obsolete because of all the new, fresh things that have hit the marketplace. And so what you want to do is you want to safeguard that by promoting a lot of different stuff and have a lot of different products that are out there, and also have some evergreen pieces as well. So the evergreen pieces that I'm talking about, you want to rank for are, best of keywords. So best of whatever the term is that you're promoting, and then have all of those listed on that particular page, but then break each one of those out and do their own individual reviews, and that way they all complement each other. But then in addition to that, when you start seeing a decline in the product that you've been promoting, let's say, for example, you've rode this thing out, and I've seen this happen countless times. I've even saw instances where government intervention came in. I'll give you an example of that, where the vaping space was super hot 2013, 2014, and then all of a sudden 2015, 2016, you started seeing more government intervention, started making things a lot harder, and all of a sudden that space just kind of dried up to where there was only just a handful of people that were doing, the vapes and that sort of thing. So a lot of people went out of business. A lot of sites went out of business that were selling the vaping and the e-cigs and all that stuff. So you have that happen too. So that's why you want to, again, continue to safeguard by always building new things and promoting new things. The other thing, and this is a clear indicator of when things are not going well for the company that is actually selling, is when they change their affiliate terms. I've had this happen just recently, okay, where they send you an email and they say, hey, we want to monitor and we want to analyze your traffic and we want to see what it is that you're doing. We want to try to help you with your affiliate commissions. That shit wasn't happening a couple of years ago. They were all like, everything was riding high and everything was clicking at that point because this was the new shiny shit, right? But after a while, when people catch up, when there's new products to enter the market, maybe your offer is not as good. I've had that happen too, where a company had like a 30-day trial or had a 60-day trial, or they had a discount code or something along those lines, and all of a sudden they yanked that, the offer goes away, and now all of a sudden this is not near as appealing of an offer as what it once was. And so you're at that point, you're sort of at the mercy of that particular person if that's the only product you're promoting. So all of these things can happen. So that's why you want to be promoting multiple things. That's why you've got to promote multiple things. If you want to survive and you want to thrive with affiliate marketing and with SEO, this is the nature of the business, and this is what you got to do. So I highly encourage you, if you're jumping into the SEO space and you're going to be promoting affiliates, the best thing that you can do is by start with an age domain and find something that's brandable for your particular space and start building out content and start building out multiple products that you can promote, because at some point the life cycle is going to go down, competitors are going to come in, the offer may go away, and then even in some instances, the affiliate campaigns just vanish, okay? Like I said, the first sign is whenever they start wanting to change the affiliate terms. Just 2-3 weeks ago, I got an email from someone that says, hey, we're changing the affiliate terms. We're now removing all of the recurring that you had built up before, and we're going to a CPA system. That happens. There's nothing at that point. There's nothing you can do about it. So again, it makes sense to safeguard your investments, safeguard your cash flow that's coming from your sites by promoting multiple things. It's something that you got to do. And so make it a goal to promote as many of these products as you possibly can. So whenever we're going into a niche, we're going into a market, we want to go into something where people are spending money, but we also want to see multiple types of products, and we also want to see multiple products of that type. So to give you an example, in the digital marketing space, you got SEO, you've got landing pages, you've got webinar software, you got email autoresponders, you've got all of these different things, right? And in each one of those, you've got countless competition. You've got countless products, and there's new products coming on board every single day. So that's what I'm referring to. So if one of those goes down, if somebody shuts their affiliate campaign down, if they shut their affiliate program down, or if the offer doesn't convert anymore, guess what? We can redirect that to the new product, the new shiny project. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, drop me a line in the comment below. Also give it a like and follow me for more AI automation as well as SEO and traffic generation tips. This is Derek Pierce. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.